Outrage over the eating of dogs has pushed the issue all the way to Parliament. The SPCA is now pressuring the government to make the eating of domestic pets illegal. This follows a case of a Tongan man caught cooking his pet dog. And a warning, you may find some of the pictures in this story disturbing. Hayden Jones reports.
Makara and Kapaera spent this morning learning that Chester the pig is family and therefore should not be eaten. And in this regard, the SPCA are preaching to the converted.
You could probably ask any child and they'd screw their face up and think, I'm not going to go home and look at my animal as something that I'm going to have next to my 3 veg and mashed potato.
The SPCA believe education is one way of stopping the likes of Mr Taufa, who was found cooking his pet dog Ripper in an umu. Now, there is nothing legally wrong with cooking your pet, although local bylaws prohibit slaughtering animals for consumption.
I've found it abhorrent.
At Parliament, the Agriculture Minister has 3 dogs. He's never considered cooking any of them. He says he's unsure a law change is needed, but is morally crystal clear on the issue.
I think that when people come to live in New Zealand, they need to be aware of our cultural values, and in this case, eating of dogs is something that most New Zealanders find totally unacceptable.
The SPCA say they'll talk to Tongan community leaders and also lobby the government.
We don't believe the present law covers this area, and we'd like to see it discussed openly.
A Tongan cultural expert says in his homeland, dog is a delicacy enjoyed mostly by young men, and he would be comfortable with it being on dinner plates here.
It is meat. If the law was to change and to allow Tongans and other Pacific Islanders to eat dog meat, then so be it.
That's a concept that horrifies staff at the SPCA, where animals are seen as friends, an educational tool, a fun day out for Bailey Road School, and definitely not an option for dinner. Hayden Jones, One News.
And the eating of domestic animals is being hotly debated on tvnz.co.nz, where you'll also find a poll on whether it should be outlawed.